puts you in more danger than any other drug that I've ever experienced.
Hunter Biden details his drug use and addiction struggles in a new interview. In a 3-hour chat with YouTuber and journalist Andrew Callahan, posted July 21st on the platform, the 55-year-old son of former President Joe Biden and his first wife, Nelia Biden, gets very candid about his history with substance abuse, including his addictions to alcohol and crack cocaine.
I was drinking so much alcohol, almost a handle of vodka a day. And alcohol is the most destructive drug, not just to your body, but it puts you in more danger than any other drug that I've ever experienced. And then you add on top of that the amount of crack that I was using at the time. And crack cocaine, in terms of your physical health, is not as dangerous as the situation that you put yourself in to be able to obtain it.
How do you get crack?
One of the things I don't want to do is give a how-to to any moron like myself that may think that it's a good idea. But crack cocaine is I am fully aware when I'm talking about it in relationship to my own experience with it. It is still a shocking thing for most people. Places that you can go get it are some of the most dangerous places in whatever location you happen to be in, and it's everywhere. Mainly for that reason, I learned how to make my own.
Hunter says that while he experimented with drugs and alcohol in his early years, his addiction didn't truly take hold until his brother Beau Biden's death in 2016.
I kind of held it together for about a year, and almost exactly a year to my brother's death. And then I admitted that I slipped up with a drink. I walked out to the park across the street in Lincoln Park in D.C., which is not very far from the White House, which is I knew to be a kind of sometimes an open air drug market. And I saw someone that I knew from my past life as being in the streets, a woman that I referred to as Bicycles, and I knew that it was kind of a suicidal thought. I said, "Do you got any crack?" She sold me crack. And then that was it. From there, it just progressively got worse and worse.
Hunter also says he wants to eliminate the stigma of addiction, but at the same time realizes there's an element of responsibility when it comes to recovery.
Addiction is not an excuse, but it is an explanation. There are consequences for people, as you know, or anybody that's in recovery or spent any time, is regardless of whether those consequences are legal, financial, relationship-wise, or anyway, is that, that addiction, and when I say addiction, I mean alcohol too, because I don't know of any more destructive drug than alcohol, there are consequences. And I'm still appropriately paying the price for some of it. We're trying to make amends for stuff that are personal, that I believe that I still need to make amends for. I don't believe that there should be a continued, that somebody should have to wear Scarlet A for the rest of their life. Yeah. It's interesting the way that people talk about addicts, because if they just step back for a second and examine their own lives and the people that they idolize, I mean, I guarantee you at least 50-60% of them are in recovery, hopefully, or experienced some level of addiction in their lives without kind of attaching this, Scarlet A to everything that they do.